How's it going? I'm Aaron Hallett. I write original Christian rock. I got my hood and I'm going to wear one fingerless glove because I don't want the other one to catch on the bridge of my guitar, but it's freezing out here. I'm just being stubborn and I don't want to turn on my heater because it's going to get too hot because I don't really have too much like temperature control on the thing, so it's going to be like an inferno in here if I turn the thing on even at the low setting. So I'm just like, just let it go. It's not actually that cold, but I have bad circulation in my hands, and if it gets down in the mid 60s Fahrenheit, it's just bad for me. Like, my fingers don't want to move. Anyway, enough complaining. I'm going to write something today. I was just messing around with a riff, chord progression, whatever you call it. It was like this F sharp minor. Got the A up there. To a D9. Actually add that in. And on the B. So I think that's going to be a chorus part. I'm kind of figuring this out as I go. Then verse, let's see, I'll go like... So, like I said earlier, this is original Christian rock. I make the videos to just show you how I put my songs together, and I don't really overthink it. I just come up with something and I run with it. So I've usually got a song outline in my mind that I'll follow for like every song and then just change as need be. That just facilitates me moving right through. I've got this template set up that I've just kind of like put together. I change it every time I get to a certain amount and like put an album out. So right now, this is just like the current iteration. But I usually just use Bias Effects 2, so I'm just direct in with the guitar and bass. I got Spirit Drummer 3 on the drum tracks. I'm using it on the loop just so I kind of have an idea how it's going to mesh. And then when I'll actually play it on the kit behind me, it's going to be like the same sounds or samples used. Aside from a few things like in the mastering process being turned off while tracking, just for the sake of not having latency, pretty much what you hear is what you're going to get. Okay, guitar. That came out pretty good, so I did an intro, half chorus, then just verse, chorus, repeat 3 times. I usually just feel out the length per song because it just depends on the tempo and whatnot. I like shorter songs, though. I usually go 3 minutes at the longest. I just don't like where you got like big 4-minute things because after a while you're like, all right, I get the idea. Okay, I'm going to layer this with a clean sound. Well, let me see here. I could probably do it up here. I'm just doing root 3rd, 5th, and then doubling up the 3rd, but I also don't play chords like most people because most people just learn a couple like shapes for like, you know, G major is here. But the way I do it, I'm like, okay, this is like the G major scale. And I'll be like, all right, root, 5th, here's a 3rd, here's an octave, here's a major 7, here's a 6, you know, here's a 3rd again. You know, if I just want major, I can do this. So I just make the chords out of the scale and just make whatever shape I want. That's a little more freeing, like how the chords integrate into the scale better. So, you know, that's just how I do it. Of course, when I first started, I learned those main chords, but I just kind of like make my own. And that way, when I'm doing a song, I'm not just choosing from the bland, normal chords everyone's doing. Like if I want something A to C sharp to B, I'm going to be like... It just sounds better to me than what most people would do, which is clean, overdub. I'll probably do F sharp here, and then the rest is probably going to be the same. So here I go. I'm going to layer another left and right primarily on the choruses just to thicken those up even more. I'm now going to improvise a guitar solo in the third verse. Okay, the bass. The bass is next. Okay, I just got to remember this switches keys verse to chorus. It's like A major in the chorus and E major in the verse. Other than that, I'm just going to improvise stuff. Now for the drum part. So for this, I wipe out the loop, turn on the metronome. I got rid of some extra tracks. I just copy pasted the bass onto the DI track. I do a split bass, so it's like upper ends are all highs and then the lower end is DI. I could probably do it by sending it out to a bus and stuff, but this is just easier. Anyway, drums now. I put down some lyrics. I don't think I actually have enough lines here to cover the verse, but I think I'm going to let the first little phrase thing go through without vocals, or I'll improvise something, I'll see. But I'm just going to hit record and track. That's how I like to do it. I just make stuff up. I think I'm going to do some harmonies in the chorus part. They're just going to be random stuff, but make it more interesting. Those harmonies are ridiculous. It's actually funny, like the screams I do and then like the super high stuff in the harmonies, it's all just like really quiet falsetto, and the screams are basically like mixed voice / falsetto with vocal fry on. It's really quiet, but the microphone, like the proximity effect, makes it sound impressive. You don't have to like blast or anything. It's actually just like the tone of it. So like if you're ever like singing along in the car with something where someone's like screaming and you're doing like that fake scream, you're probably close to correct. As long as you're not straining anyway. Okay, though. So lyrics, bottom of the description box, middle of the description box, you can find where you can purchase and stream my music. So I just put a list there of services. If you use any one of the services in the list and you go to that service, type my name in their search bar, type Aaron Hallett, same as the YouTube channel, you should find me. I'll also mention that I'm actually up on Vivo and Apple Music with like these videos as music videos. I don't know if they really qualify, but they're a video and there's music on it, so I guess they do. But yeah, I'm there now, so you can find me. What else? Top thing, PastorMelissaScott.com. The reason that's there is just, like I said earlier, this is Christian rock. And I just know that Bible teaching is really hard to come by. Like, if you're talking like good stuff, this is actually really good stuff. So if you go to the website, you're just going to see a whole bunch of teaching. There's nearly 50 years worth of teaching from the late Dr. Gene Scott, currently Pastor Scott, and they have an abundance of resources on that website. So just check it out if you're interested at all. It's really nice stuff because they don't do what most places do, tag on traditions, subjective ideas and opinions of whatever someone thought something said, usually because of mistranslation or something. I don't know, but it's really great stuff. I can't say enough about it. They're excellent teachers, and it's there just because I figure, I'll just be like, hey, come check this out. As far as my stuff, subscribe, like, comment, share. You'll keep seeing me. Anyway, song's up. Thanks for watching. Bye.